AliExpress anniversary sales videos are out in full force. I created a few of my own. But some people aren't comfortable shopping on AliExpress. Maybe you don't have an account. Maybe you're just nervous about putting your information out there. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you some deals that are out there where you don't have to shop on AliExpress. And what I have here are some great deals that I found right on Spinnaker's website. I'm going to leave affiliate links for everything that I'm about to show you here, as well as a link to the website itself. So let's get started. Once you get on their website, you'll find some limited edition, pretty cool items that they have listed. But if you scroll across to special offer up to 50% off, that's where you're going to find some pretty amazing deals. So the first watch I have here is the Bradner Automatic in Pacific Blue. Beautiful looking watch that you have here. You'll see here that you have the internal bezel ring with the second crown. At $199, this is a beautiful looking watch. But keep in mind, that price is for this Pacific Blue colorway. If you select another watch, you might notice that the price may increase. So this, in fact, is a $370 watch, everyday $370 watch, that in this particular colorway, they're offering at $199. Specs are what you might expect: 42 millimeter case size, a little thick at 15 millimeters, 50 millimeter lug to lug. But they're applied indexes, sapphire glass, 316L stainless steel. So you're getting a lot of good specs with this watch. Exhibition case back. They have a decorated rotor, NH35 movement, so you know it's going to be durable, and a 20 millimeter lug width, so you can go with a wide variety of straps. Here they kind of show what it looks like with the loom and without. Pretty cool. I think this is a fantastic watch with a fantastic bracelet. Next to this Bradner Automatic, I did want to point out this Hull Chronograph right here that I thought was a really good looking watch, and it is a good looking watch, don't get me wrong. However, at $149, discounted from $235, I still think it's a bit up there in price considering what you're getting. This watch, it's a VK73 quartz movement, which doesn't bother me. However, at the same time, you don't get much in terms of specs. It's printed index, not applied. You get a mineral crystal, not a sapphire crystal. 22 millimeter lugs versus 20 makes it a little bit more challenging when it comes to straps. So while it is a good looking watch, I don't know if it's $150 good looking watch. So I would just pass on this one. But as we make our way through, the next watch that I wanted to show you is this Piccard Automatic in Volcano Black. It is also available at this price in dark cerulean, but this Volcano Black really is an attractive looking watch. This Piccard Automatic is typically $550, but this one, the price drops to $299. If you select a different colorway, then the price very well could go up. In fact, this Meteorite Limited Edition is $1,200. So at $299, I'd say that's a pretty good price. But if you're not familiar with the Piccard series of watches, what you get is that giant domed sapphire crystal. Really gives a lot of body and thickness to the watch. In fact, it's 21 millimeters thick. So it is a big watch, something you have to consider, but it is also very, very unique and something that you really don't see all that often. NH35 movement, 316L stainless steel. Really good looking piece. And as I said, it also comes in a different color. They were calling it a dark cerulean, which looks okay, but if I was to pick one, I'd certainly take the Volcano Black. There's a few other watches that are pretty interesting, but not quite for me. This Hull Riviera Automatic is a nice looking piece. Just don't know if it works for me. Same thing with this Rec Automatic. I do like the rust brown color, but again, it's a very common design. You know what it looks like. I don't need to point it out. And at $169, I'd rather take maybe a $50 or $60 steel dive in its place. And as we scroll through, the Hull Diver Automatics, there's quite a few of these available. In my opinion, I think this Ombre red color is the best looking of the bunch, but there are quite a few different colors to choose from, and they all seem to be discounted. $179 with a leather strap, and typically you'll find them for $199 with a bracelet. And there's quite a few colors to choose from, as you can see. You see here you have an Arctic blue, you have it in tuxedo black, cognac brown, patriot blue, officer blue, and there's a couple others to choose from on the next page. Now the Fleuss Automatic is one of my favorite designs. I love the textured dials and the sapphire bezels. This particular colorway is beautiful. I love the contrasting colors, but unfortunately this will definitely not work for me because with my eyes, I will lose those hands if I'm not wearing glasses. But they do have them available in a few other colors, but as you can see, the price significantly jumps. This one is $305. I believe this ash gray is going for $189, and that's a nice looking piece as well. As you scroll through and look at some of the pics, very good looking watch. NH35 movement, loomed as most spinnakers are, and an exhibition case back. For $189, I think this is a pretty good looking deal. The next watch I want to share is the Bradner GMT Automatic, and they call it the Night Shadow. Don't call it a Batman. It is the Night Shadow with its black and blue bezel, internal bezel with the second crown. Good looking watch, beautiful bracelet. Again, if you decide to go with a different colorway, well, you could be paying a lot more, as much as $490. So if you're happy with the black and blue bezel, the Night Shadow as they call it, this might be the watch for you. Close-up picture shows the detail in the dial, NH34 movement, 316L stainless steel, 42 millimeters in diameter. And that's how it looks loomed and unloomed. Spinnaker watches always seem to run a little on the thick side. This one is also 15 millimeters in thickness. Now this watch right here is a very interesting color and different from the typical Spinnaker fashion. This is a 40 millimeter and only 11.5 millimeter Spence 300 automatic. What's nice about this particular watch is in fact the movement. And this one runs on a Miyota 9039. You're going to get the high beat movement out of this watch. And it also comes with an additional strap for $299. Looking at other color options, you can see the price significantly jumps to up to $650 for this watch. So once again, if you like this color, at $299, this may be a pretty good deal for a Miyota 9039 movement. Now, Spinnaker also has some pretty good-looking titanium watches on their website, but they look good in pictures. I'm not sure how they would look in person. $299 for a titanium automatic watch isn't a bad price, but when I look at these pictures, I'm curious if it, in fact, will match. Typically, you see titanium watches being a little on the darker side, and this really resembles stainless steel a little too closely, but there's no denying titanium is a high-quality metal. And this watch at 42 millimeters, 13 millimeters thick, 51 millimeter lug to lug at only 130 grams shows you the advantages of titanium. And those are just some of the good looking watches that you could find where you don't have to go shopping on AliExpress to find a good deal. If you like this video, please take a second to like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.